Who knows what's going through his mind at this point as he drives through the streets of the West Valley. We're now at Valley Circle Boulevard and Ventura Boulevard, which is right in the middle of the San Fernando Valley, right in the middle of rush hour when people are coming home from a long day of work and not expecting to be caught in the middle of a pursuit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Before we zoomed in a little tighter there, we saw those officers pull up, those 4 units there. It looks like some of them are out of the car and then some of them remain in the vehicle. It looks like more and more out. Again, sort of the same scenario that we've seen play out. He gave some sort of a gesture just now. He's obviously looking back, talking. There's a conversation underway. Obviously trying to get him to stop and to surrender. Doesn't look like he has any intention, though, of doing that.
No, and the hard thing also, if this guy really did have a gun as he sort of erratically communicates with them and then rides off again, is that it makes it very difficult and dangerous for them to approach him. You could just say, okay, you got that many cops in one place, why not just grab him off the bike and be done with this thing? But they don't know if he's armed or potentially has a weapon on him and could shoot them, which is why they got all day. They're not worried about sports games that may be happening or other things that other people may be focused on, or time of programming. They're worried about getting home safely, and they can take as much overtime and bring in as many resources as needed.
They're worried about keeping the public safe,
Yeah.
to your point, that they assume that he's armed because, again, if you're just joining us thinking that you're going to see extra, we've been covering this pursuit of this motorcyclist in the San Fernando Valley. The initial report was a man with a gun in his own neighborhood. There were concerns about his mental health. There are fire engines and there are also LAPD officers at his home within this neighborhood that's nearby. And he took off on the motorcycle, and that's when this pursuit officially started.